Good morning. Today we are drawing with Mrs. Burke. We are drawing a baby bird. A baby bird today. We are going to draw this cute baby bird. So let me show you what the finished product is going to be. I did not put a lot of color into him. You can color him any way you want to when we're done. I only used blue and brown. Now, I figured he was a bluebird. You can do it yellow for a chick this time of year. This is the nest. This is our birdie, and these are his feathers. So, what you need for today is a pencil, a marker, so you can outline. I used blue and brown, and I might need my eraser. There's my eraser. So if you need to go get those, you need to pause. Go ahead and pause this and go get those and come back with a piece of paper and all of those things. A pencil, blue crayon, brown crayon, eraser, and a marker. Doesn't have to be a Sharpie. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, now remember, you're going to put your paper portrait direction. Remember how it goes this direction? Long ways. Long ways. And I turn this way so you can see that it's long. We don't go this way because we can make it bigger this direction. This is on a whole sheet of paper. Now if you wanted to make it smaller to make it a card, you could do it the other way. That would be fine. We're just going to make it big for right now. So I'm going to take all of this out. Okay, first step. You are going to draw the little baby bird's head. Now here's my sides. Here's my bottom right down here. Let me see if I can make this better. Here's the sides, there's the bottom. Trying really hard to get this in frame so you can see this. Anyway, okay, I'm going to put the head right in the middle. Okay, there's my baby bird's head. And then you're going to put two eyes. Two baby bird eyes. And then you're going to put a beak. So first we drew a circle, then we did eyes, and then we did a beak. Now I'm going to zoom in a little so you can see a little bit better, now that you know kind of where on the paper it is. Alright, move my cursor. There we go. Now we're going to add some feathers to his head. Now these drawings are fairly simple, and it's okay. That's so you can learn them. If you want to be more complex and add more details later, that is up to you. That is just fine. Right now we're adding some very simple feathers to the very top of the bird. So we are going to do like a one loop. You can go ahead and do that. One loop, two loop, and three loop. Okay, and then we'll go back down. Now notice how my head's not perfect. That's okay. That's why I have an eraser. If you ever don't like anything, that's why you have an eraser. There we go. A little bit better there. So we have our head. We have our two eyes. We have our one beak, and we have our feathers. Now we're going to add our two wings. Now these could be a little tricky. So if you need to pause after each one to draw them, that's okay. We're going to start right here under his neck because he is in a nest. So they need to be up here close to him. So we're going to go out like this and do one. It's kind of like this up here but sideways. So you're going to do out and go one. It's like a one arm. Then you're going to do two, and the third one is even smaller, three, and you're going to get up there into his neck area. Remember, he is in a nest. Didn't like how that loop-de-looped. So there we go. Now, the next part, the next one is going to come off this side, okay? And you're going to go big, a little bit smaller, then even smaller. Now, it's always interesting because this side for me is a little harder because I'm right-handed, not left-handed. So this, it just doesn't match up. That's okay. It doesn't have to be equal, right? But I kind of want them a little the same, so I'm going to make this one just a little bigger to match that. So if you're left-handed, it's probably, you do this side easier than that side. Now we're going to add the top of the nest. The top of the nest is going to go from just the bottom of the wings, okay, and just right here. So it's going to go from this side to this side. That's the bottom, oh, that's the top of the nest. Now we're going to add the bottom of the nest. The bottom of the nest. So you're going to come up here to where the top of the wing, the wing is. Can't speak. And the top of the wing there. See how that we're going to connect those. So we're going to go right here, however you want to make the shape of your nest. Oh, mine's kind of a little, let's redo a little bit of that. It ended up being a little more square, but that's okay. My first one didn't. Okay, there's mine. I kind of want it a little more round, so I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to erase those lines. Nests usually aren't that square. Okay. Okay. There you go. There's my nest. It doesn't have to be that deep. You can do it shorter than that. Okay. The one in this picture has it pretty short. Okay. But you could have it be a big nest and put 3 little chicks in it. Now, that's something you can think of. Now, I'm going to add straw to the nest. Now, when I did straw to my nest, well, let me back up. Straw to the nest is just little lines with your pencil. Now, little, and they go all different directions because when you see straw, it's kind of pokey, right? It's kind of little pokes, little pieces of straw. So we want to kind of make it look like straw. There we have our baby bird without the color. Okay, now is where you need your marker. Your marker, you're going to outline everything you've done in pencil, but you're going to outline it with your marker. So remember, everything you've done in pencil, and now if you goof up, that is okay because we're going to erase the lines. I'm just going to go ahead and color the beak in right now with my marker. And then we have the wings. Then we have the top of the nest. Then we have the bottom. And we have the straw in the nest. You can have more. You don't have to have just a little bit, whatever you want to do. This is yours to make how you want. Now that I have done this, I want you to see this. Oh, that looks so much better. Okay, do you see where all those pencil marks are? this is where you go through and you erase all the pencil marks that you see. So I'm going to erase all the pencil marks. So I'm just going to kind of go over it, erase everything. And it makes the picture look really clean, because you can't see all those little things, because now that we did it in a darker color, you can't see that. Can't see the pencil marks. See how much cleaner that looks? Nice. Okay, now it's time to color. So the nest is brown. Go ahead and color your nest brown. I would say, unless you're making like a cartoon, it probably should be brown, because most straw is brown. So go ahead and color your nest brown. I'm going to pause right there. And then we're going to color the baby bird blue. At least I am. If you wanted to do a baby chick, you could do a yellow one. Oops, my crayon just broke. But that's okay. Crayons work when they're broken. Sometimes you do have to peel back the paper on a crayon to make more of the crayon come out so it works, right? But crayons are great. So we color our bird the color we want it. I chose blue. And here's the bird's body, because he's in the nest, all snug in the nest. And his wings are the same. Well, there you go. His wings are the same color as his body, because his feathers are the same. Now, you could have any kind of baby bird. What if you had a baby, I don't know, a cardinal? I think their nests are different, but if you had a baby cardinal, it'd be red. So you could do any kind of baby bird you wanted. So I'm just doing a baby blue jay or baby robin that are blue. So you continue on and you finish coloring this in, and you will have your baby bird. Now I think it would be really cute to have, like I said, a bigger nest and have more baby birds in it. That'd be really cute. So I'm going to show you the finished product again. This one's a little bigger. So this is the nest, baby bird. These were the instructions that we did step by step. We drew a head with 2 eyes. We put the beak on it. We added the feathers. Then we put the wings. Then we put the top of the nest. And then we drew the bottom of the nest. Then we added the straw. And then your creativity comes in and you get to color your baby bird any way you would like to color it. So, happy drawing!